Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity moments away from getting underway tonight in the 12th District Championship game for Grayson County. They got to this point by defeating Butler County on Tuesday by a final score of 49-45. For Whitesville Trinity, they got to this point with a 61-55 win against Edmonson County. These two teams have met twice this season. Whitesville Trinity won both games by a combined 4 points. So both were very, very close matchups that Whitesville Trinity got the best of Grayson County in the games played. For Grayson County, they enter with a record of 13-14. For Whitesville Trinity, they enter with a record of 16-14. Now let me the starting lineups one more time. First for Grayson County, it'll be Keegan Sharp, Chandler McCready, Dylan Horn, River Blanton, and Hunter Toms. For Whitesville Trinity, it is going to be Landon Smith, Landon Huff, Bailey Wright, Nathan Hernandez, and Gavin Howard. For Grayson County, they are looking to pick up District Championship number 22. For Whitesville Trinity, they're looking up to pick up District Championship number 5 in the history of their program. For Whitesville Trinity, they've beaten the Cougars twice this season. They have not beaten Grayson County 3 times in a year since the year 2003. The last time these two teams met in the District Championship game, it was 2009. The leading player on that team was Travis Johnston. Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity, as we look close to getting underway tonight, the winners will be a district champion in next week's third region tournament, while the loser will be a runner-up. Both teams have at least one more game after tonight. The opening tip is coming, as it looks like one of the officials is talking to somebody on the floor. I'm not really sure what the holdup is. As we're waiting on something here, I'm not sure if a fan is trying to get set or what. One of the officials is talking with a Whitesville Trinity fan, and I'm not sure if we're getting close to getting underway or not. It appears that we are. The opening tip will be Landon Smith for Whitesville Trinity to jump against Hunter Toms for Grayson County. It's time for basketball in Morgantown, the 12th District Championship between the Grayson County Cougars and the Whitesville Trinity Raiders. And the opening tip is controlled by the Raiders of Whitesville Trinity, who enter this game with a record of 16-14. They'll be wearing their home white jerseys with the blue numerals and a blue stripe on the pant leg, working from left to right on your radio dial as a bounce pass inside. Huff is out of bounds. Grayson County is going to get the basketball. So they try to get a pass to Huff on the left side. And River Blanton had really good defense on Huff's hip to take that basketball away. Here comes Grayson County's first offensive possession of the game. Grayson County led this game 10-6 when they played just 2 weeks ago. Handoff pass to Toms, who cuts down the near baseline, misses a shot at the rim, and it's taken away by the Raiders. Gavin Howard comes down with the rebound. He gives an outlet pass up to the near side of the floor to Hernandez. No score early on between Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity. Whitesville Trinity, Huff drives near side. Left-handed shot on the left side is good for Landon Huff, and Whitesville Trinity strikes first. They lead 2-0. Chandler McCready in the far corner. Outside to Sharp. Grayson County in the road orange jerseys with the navy blue numerals. Cougars looking for district championship number 22. An 18-foot jumper from the right side is missed by Blanton. Rebounded by Smith. An outlet pass to Hernandez to Huff on the near side. Huff guarded by Blanton. Cougars going a man-to-man defense. Huff, 3, right side, in and out. And the long rebound is chased down by Smith in the near corner, but goes out of bounds off of Smith. And Grayson County is going to get the basketball. 2-0. Grayson County trails Whitesville Trinity. 6 minutes and 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Both of these teams know that they will be playing in the 12th District Championship next week. Left wing Toms takes one bounce and gets a bounce pass to the left elbow to Horn. Over to the right wing. A 3 by Chandler McCready is good. And a timeout. No, it's an official timeout to fix the net. Chandler McCready knocks in a 3 for Grayson County. The Cougars did not make a 3 against Butler County. It was the first time since February the 2nd of 2019 that the Cougars did not make a 3 in a game. It ended a streak of 87 consecutive games with a 3-point basket made for Grayson County. Left wing Bailey Wright. Out fronts it over to the right wing to Hernandez into the near corner. Howard, 3, up, in, and out. Toms with a rebound and gives it off to Blanton. And here come the Cougars looking to push. Blanton angles back here towards the middle. Inside the free throw line. A reach-in foul is going to be called at the free throw line. And free throws will come. The foul is whistled on. It's either on Bailey Wright or Landon Huff. Couldn't tell whether it was 22 or 23. And it is on Bailey Wright. That is his first and the team's first. Ball stolen away by Whitesville Trinity. An outlet pass to Hernandez. Down the right side. Flip shot, no good. Toms with another rebound for Grayson. He flips it up to the far side to Blanton, who weaves through down the near side. Pulls up inside the free throw line. Count the basket. Nothing but net for River Blanton. He gets his first basket of the game. He led the Cougars with 18 points and 14 rebounds. Outlet pass to Smith down the right lane. Pops down the right side. Landon Smith gets the basket. Grayson leads 5-4, 5:44 to play here in the first quarter. Straight away, Keegan Sharp. 5 minutes and 38 seconds left in quarter number one. In the near corner, Toms. Bounce pass out front to Blanton. Swings it over to the right wing to McCready. McCready fakes the pass into the far corner to Sharp. Out front to Blanton. We've got a little bit of a man-to-man defense here for Whitesville Trinity. They will play zone at time. Down to the right block. Blanton absorbs the contact on the left side. The shot's no good. Rebound bouncing around, and Smith comes down with it for the Raiders. Gives it off to Hernandez up the far side of the floor. Man-to-man defense here for Grayson County. Hernandez gets past the screen. Gives it the right wing to Smith. Smith, a handoff pass to Huff on the right side. Huff with the left hand will back it up and set things up here in between the circles for Whitesville Trinity with a pass to Smith. Smith guarded by Horn for Grayson. Handoff pass to Howard. Howard left the game against Edmonson County with an injury, and he drives down the lane and walks with it. He had nowhere to go and tried to do a spin move and just kind of lost control of the ball. And we have a timeout taken on the floor by Nathan West. 4:56 left in the first quarter. He's Grayson 5, Whitesville 4. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
The life of every child is precious. If you care for a child or teenager with a disability and have limited income and resources, they may qualify for monthly cash payments through the Supplemental Security Income Program, or SSI. Call Social Security at 1-800-772-1213 or visit ssa.gov/SSI-Kids to learn more. That's ssa.gov/SSI-Kids. Message produced by Social Security at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Grayson County leads this one 5-4. 4 minutes and 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Good start for Grayson, forcing the early timeout by Nathan West, the Whitesville Trinity head coach. West in his sixth season, record 67 and 107. He's coaching in his first district championship game. Blanton, pass taken away by Huff. An outlet pass to Hernandez in transition. The layup is good for Nathan Hernandez down the right side, and the Raiders have the lead back here at 6-5 with 4 minutes and 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Grayson, some careless turnovers early on, and here comes a zone defense, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Nathan Hernandez in the near side. For Hernandez, that'll be his first and the team's second. Substitution will come into the game. No, it will not. They're going to wait on the sub as they blew it right as the ball was in the air. Grayson's going to get the basketball. Looks like it'll be Mills to check in at the next stoppage for the Raiders. Bounce pass to the right elbow to Horn, inside to Blanton on the right block. Blanton is bumped, and a shove is going to be called underneath on Landon Smith. The Raider fans didn't like it, but it looked like it was a good call as Smith kind of came in there and made contact with Blanton. I think the issue for Whitesville Trinity was it was a little bit of a late whistle. Into the game for Whitesville Trinity is going to be Nolan Mills. Mills averages 3.3 points and 1.2 rebounds per game. Pass into the near corner to McCready, and he's fouled by Whitesville Trinity on the left wing. He called on Smith, and for Landon Smith, that is going to be his second foul and the team's fourth. 4 foul on Whitesville Trinity early on in this game. Landon Smith going to go to the bench with 2 fouls. And into the game now comes number 24, Nick Gates, for the Raiders of Whitesville Trinity. Gates is a 3-point specialist. It's where he takes most of his shots. Right wing McCready out front to Sharp. Sharp back to McCready, who has the lone 3 for Grayson County in this game. Trapped in the far corner is Toms. He's stripped, knocked away, gains it back. Bounce pass to the right wing, McCready. Another 3 for the senior is in and out. Gates comes down with the rebound, and he's fouled in the backcourt by Horn. For Horn, that'll be his first and the team's first. Substitutions into the game for Grayson County of the 7th grader Jack Logston and the junior Braden Childress. And a steal by Horn inside the lane, lays it up at the rim. Dylan Horn got the ball immediately back. It gives Grayson the lead back at 7-6. Nice defense by Dylan Horn. An outlet pass into the middle to Hernandez. Hernandez down the left side. The layup is missed. White gets the rebound, poked out from behind by Horn. Looked like a clean block. Travis Johnston doesn't agree with it. And for Dylan Horn, that is going to be his second foul. For Horn, that is his second and the team's second, and that's 2 early fouls called on Dylan Horn. And Travis Johnson talked to me, the official that made the call, and it'll be Bailey Wright to the free throw line. He's their best free throw shooter at 72%. First one for the senior rattles in. Second one for Bailey Wright is up, and it is no good off to the right. Blanton gets the rebound for Grayson. 7-7, Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity all tied up. Off to the right wing, Childress passes over to the far corner. It's knocked out of bounds by the Raiders as they tried to find Jack Logston in the far corner. 3:28 left here in the first quarter. 7-7 between Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity. Right wing Blanton, out front to Horn. Horn will give it back now to Blanton, who will get the handoff pass now to Braden Childress. 3:20 left here in the first quarter between Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity. Childress picks up his dribble, gives it to the left wing to Blanton. Got the 2-3 zone coming out here for Whitesville Trinity that has given Grayson County fits this season. In between the circles, Childress drives down the right side, dumps it over to the far corner to Sharp. Outside now to Logston, who drives in, loses the ball. There to pick it up is Horn, who splits defenders, and an offensive foul is going to be called on Dylan Horn. And that's going to be Dylan Horn's third foul in the first half. Well, actually, they just have that now as his second on the scoreboard. I have that as his third. Our PA announcer is not given any official signal. So maybe that's just 2 on Horn. That explained why Travis Johnson left in the game. Losing the ball out of bounds is Nolan Mills, and it's going to be Grayson County basketball. Nice defense by Toms to meet him at the half-court line. 2 minutes, 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. It is 7-7 between Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity. Braden Childress breaks the timeline in between the circles. Whitesville Trinity sticking with the 2-3 zone. Bounce passes to the right wing to Logston. Logston with the left hand out front to Sharp. Sharp swings it over the left wing to Childress. Back out front to Sharp. Deep 3 for the senior. Straight away. Count it! The best three-point shooter in Grayson County history adds to his total. Career 3, number 201 for Keegan Sharp. Gives the Cougars the lead back at 10-7. 2:20 left here in the first quarter. Hernandez backs things off, and he's going to set it up for Grayson County. Hernandez backs it off now. Grayson County looks like at first they were going to go zone, but now they are going to stick with their man-to-man. Huff down on the right block, picks up his dribble, swings it out front now with an underneath pass to Hernandez. 2:07 left in the first quarter. Nathan West clearing up his offense. Hernandez down the left lane, gets to the hole, picks it up, swings it out front to Wright. Wright thought about the 3, now drives in, lowers his shoulder, gives it into the near corner to Gates. Gates to Wright. Wright spins down the baseline, goes up, and it's stripped and knocked out of bounds by Whitesville Trinity. It'll be Grayson County basketball underneath. 1:50 left in the first quarter. It is 10-7 between Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity. There's a lot of energy in this building. Whitesville Trinity has a decent-sized student section, and the Rowdy Cougs of Grayson County have a good-sized student section of their own. Left wing Sharp, out front to Logston. Logston swings over the right wing to Childress, and a passes interior is kicked out of bounds by Landon Huff. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Grayson County leads Whitesville Trinity 10-7. Substitution into the game for the Raiders is going to be number 25, John Paul Payne. 90 seconds left in the first quarter. It's 10-7. Grayson County leads. Logston out front to Childress. Swings it over the right wing to Sharp. Sharp out front to Logston. Off to the left side to Childress. Thought about the 3. Childress has to just tap it back now to the 7th grader Logston. Logston swings it over to Sharp. Sharp at the free throw line. Bounce pass to the left wing to Childress. Childress pulls up. Free throw line jumper is off the back of the iron. There for the rebound at first was Logston. A very late whistle is called, and it's going to be a foul called on Jack Logston. Travis Johnson didn't like the call. For Logston, that's his first and the team's 4th. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Whitesville Trinity's going to have the basketball. They trail 10-7. Grayson County led at the end of the first quarter in the game in Litchfield 2 weeks ago. Gates walked in the backcourt, able to tap it back to Huff. Huff, and a foul's going to be called on Logston at the half-court line. The Cougar faithful wanted a walk beforehand, but Logston's going to pick up his second foul, and Chandler McCrady's going to re-enter the game. You got foul trouble now on both sides. Grayson County has been called for 5 team fouls. Whitesville Trinity has been called for 4 team fouls. For Grayson County, it's at least 2 on Dylan Horn and 2 on Jack Logston. There was a foul that I gave to Dylan Horn, but apparently it was not on Horn. At the right elbow, Huff angles back towards and gets a walking violation, and that's going to give Grayson County the basketball back. 53.4 on the first quarter clock. It is 10-7 between Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity. Braden Childress in between the circles. Bounce pass to the left wing to McCready. Out front to Childress. Childress swings it over the right wing to Sharp. Thought about the three. Gives it outside to Childress. Childress at the right elbow. Back to Sharp. Right wing three for the senior is short and rebounded by Mills for Whitesville Trinity. Mills gives an outlet pass to Hernandez. Hernandez down the right side. Gets towards the baseline. Goes up. Misses an easy layup. Gets his own rebound. Hands it off on the right side. Payne on the right side gets the basket. John Paul Payne gets his first basket of the game. And Grayson County has only a 1-point lead now with 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Out front, Keegan Sharp. Sharp at the free throw line with 5 seconds. Kicks it into the near corner. Childress lets the defender go by at the left wing. Out front, Sharp. Three at the buzzer is no good, off to the right. And that's the end of the first quarter. Grayson County leads 10-9. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
It's constant, continuous, and contagious. Invigorating, inspiring, unrelenting, undeniable. At the National Park Foundation, we call this feeling wonder. And the only thing more unstoppable is our mission to help it thrive.
Grayson County on top of Whitesville Trinity, 10-9. As we are in the second quarter here from Butler County High School in the 12th District Championship. To start quarter number 2, it will be Grayson County basketball. They will work from right to left on your radio dial. Spread out the scoring in the first half of play. They got a couple of three-pointers when they didn't have a three in their last game. Right wing Sharp lets the defender go by, pulls over to the steps to his left and knocks in the right wing three. Keegan Sharp's second three of the game gives Grayson a 13-9 lead. Bounce pass inside off the hands of Payne on the interior, and Grayson's going to get the basketball back. Whitesville Trinity has not been in a 12th District Championship game since 2009. They've now won the game since 2004. .740 left here in the first half of play. It is 13-9 between Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Blainton swings it over the right wing to McCready. McCready out front to Childress. Childress bounce pass behind the back to McCready, who drives down the right side. Is fouled, no whistle. Inside the lane, Childress gets the rebound. Put back in and out. And the rebound bouncing around, and finally it is Whitesville Trinity that comes down with it. It's Nolan Huff came down with a loose rebound. Hernandez breaks the timeline across the far side. The Raiders looking for an answer here on offense as they trail by 4 points. Hernandez at the right wing, looking to get it inside into the near corner to Huff, who takes a three near side, nothing but nets for Nolan Huff. He knocks in the three, and Grayson County's lead is now just one. Nolan Huff, or rather, sorry, that is Landon Huff. Inside the lane, Toms on the right side lays it in. Hunter Toms lays that in for Grayson County, and it's back to a three-point game. Here comes the Raiders. Huff inside the lane. The shot is in and out. Rebound bounces off of River Blainton. He tried to knock it into Hunter Toms' hands, and the issue was Toms was standing out of bounds. So it immediately goes out of bounds off of Grayson County, 15-12. Cougars on top of the Raiders. Huff to pass in from underneath his own basket. It's a bounce pass into the near corner to Gates. Gates to the right side to Hernandez. Hernandez guarded by Sharp. Man-to-man defense for Grayson County. Gets a screen from Wright. Wright tried to bump down the lane, down the screen, out front to Huff. Huff to the right side to Gates. Gates inside to Wright. Wright bodies up Tom. Spins towards the baseline. Back towards the middle. Loses the ball into the hands of Blainton. Grayson County has numbers. Blainton, an outlet pass is knocked away by Whitesville Trinity. It's bouncing around. And on the floor, it's a loose ball, and we're going to have a jump ball. As Nick Gates tried to rip that ball away from Hunter Toms, and he was like a crocodile on there with a death roll as he was trying to rip that away from Toms, and immediately the officials come in there and separate the two. The jump ball is going to give Whitesville Trinity the basketball. 15-12, 6:14 left here in the first half of play. Grayson County on top by 3 points. Landon Huff with the ball. Across the far side, guarded by Blanton. Gets a screen, gets another screen. Huff down the right side, kicks it into the near corner. Thinking about the three is Hernandez. Now he'll drive inside the lane. The shot is in and out. And a rebound on the floor is muscled out by Toms. He was fouled, no whistle. And now the ball's stolen away off of Whitesville Trinity, though. And it's going to be Grayson County basketball. Toms was fouled hard after getting that rebound. Official didn't whistle it. Travis Johnston talking with the official right now, probably asking, hey, what happened there? 15-12, 5:48 left here in the second half, or in the second quarter. Right side, McCready. Bounce pass to the right elbow to Toms. Toms outside to McCready. McCready gives it back out front now to Sharp. Sharp to the volleyball line. And now inside to McCready. McCready weaves through traffic. Inside the lane. The shot's off to the left. Inside the lane. Blanton rebound. Put back right side is no good, but Blanton is fouled by Whitesville Trinity. The foul is going to be whistled on Bailey Wright. That'll be his second. And the team's fifth. River Blanton to the free throw line. Blanton from the line this season, 55.6%. We don't have a PA announcer tonight at Butler County High School. It's district championship and no PA announcer. So I have no way of knowing fouls as they take it to the scores table, which is on the opposite side. So I have to rely on the scoreboard operator and just hope that they're right. River Blanton to the line. First one is no good, off to the left. Grayson County not been a good free throw shooting team, but they were very good on Tuesday night. They were 19 of 24, 79.1%, and that bumped them up 2 percentage points. Now in the year, they're 55.3%. They were hovering around 53% going into that game on Tuesday. Blanton makes the second free throw. Grayson County on top, 16-12. 5 minutes and 29 seconds left here in the first half. Give it into Huff. Huff angles back towards the middle, speeds up down the lane. Huff kicks it off to a cutting player down the far side. The shot is no good by Hatfield, who's into the game. Hatfield's put back on the right side, is in and out, and the rebound knocked off into the hands of Hernandez. Hernandez on the floor, just going to have to bounce it back out front now. Hatfield is into the game. Connor Hatfield's only appeared in 17 games this season, averaging 1.5 points and 1.1 rebounds. Down the lane, Huff absorbs the contact, going to get a foul. The basket's good, and he'll go to the free throw line. Landon Huff will go to the free throw line to try and convert on the N1 for Blanton. That is going to be only his first foul. Team's sixth. Huff to the line where he is a 68.7% free throw shooter. And the free throw is good for Landon Huff. 16-15, Grayson on top by 1. 4 minutes and 55 seconds left here in the first half. Childress on the left wing, loops it over to the right side to Blanton. Blanton at the right elbow, pulls up, shots off the back of the iron, and Huff is there to pull it down for the Raiders. Huff breaks the timeline right at the logo. Guarded by Blanton, Euro step towards the middle, at the rim, the shot is good for Landon Huff, and Travis Johnston wants a timeout after Whitesville Trinity takes the 17-16 lead. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
How is my little birdykins feeling?
Well, I feel okay. My wing hurts a little bit, but that's okay.
I made the decision to get Big Bird vaccinated because COVID vaccines are the best way to keep yourself, our friends and neighbors, and me safe and healthy.
And it'll help me keep playing with my granny bird and all my friends at school.
Yeah.
It's okay to have questions about COVID vaccines for your kids. Get the latest facts by speaking to your pediatrician or healthcare provider.
17-16, Grayson County trails Whitesville Trinity after Travis Johnston takes a timeout with 4 minutes and 39 seconds left here in the second quarter. It is a warm evening tonight in the Morgantown, Kentucky Butler County High School gym. It is very warm in here. It was very warm in here on Tuesday evening, and to the point where they had to stop the game multiple times to clean sweat up off the floor. In the far corner, Sharp for Grayson County with the basketball. Cougars trail by 1 point. Left side, Toms back towards the middle. Toms inside the lane, gets the hole. The shot is up, no good, and an offensive foul is going to be called on Hunter Toms. Toms drove down the lane. And he picks up his first foul and the team's 7th. And Grayson County gives the basketball back down to Whitesville Trinity to try to add to their lead. Hatfield over to the far side to Howard. Howard, an outlet pass nearly taken away by Gates, and a foul is going to be whistled on McCready. They're going to say he shoved him. And Travis Johnston looking at the official and wanting an explanation. Is the official, when he came out, said he shoved McCready, but it was interesting because McCready had his backside towards the play. So unless Chandler McCready can shove with his butt, I don't know Chandler that well, but I don't think he's that talented. And I think that's what Travis Johnston's issue with the call was, is that you said it was a shove. And now Nick Gates will go to the free throw line. For McCready, that was just his first. To the line is Nick Gates, not a very good free throw shooter. 24% on the season. He shoots one in the bonus, and he makes the first. We'll have a substitution in for the shooter on this. Second free throw for Gates is off the back of the iron. Blankson comes down with the board for Grayson. 18-16, Whitesville Trinity leads Grayson County here in the 12th District Championship. Left wing Childress backs things off to set things up in between the circles. To the left side, Sharp fires a pass to Blankson, who cuts it off down to Toms. Down the near side, the layup is missed at the rim. Rebounded by Huff for Grayson County. Huff up the far side of the floor. Whitesville Trinity trying to add to their 2-point lead at 18-16. Huff behind the back, gives it to the right side to Mills. Mills guarded by Sharp. Down the right side goes Mills. Mills, a foul is going to be called on Grayson as he drives down the near side. And free throws will come. This time the foul's called on River Blankson, and for Blankson that is going to be his second. And the team's eighth, and Grayson County now in major foul trouble in this game. To the line is going to be Nolan Mills, 57.7% on the season. Nathan Hernandez and Landon Smith will re-enter. Smith re-entering with 2 fouls. Into the game for Grayson County is going to be Owen Bratcher for the first time tonight. Bratcher is the 6'5" senior, 1.3 points and 2.2 rebounds a game. To the line will be the junior guard Nolan Mills, 5'8". For the Whitesville Trinity Raiders, shooting one in the bonus. It's off the back of the iron, and the rebound on the floor. Mills gets it himself, and in the near corner, Mills is able to dribble it out front. Whitesville Trinity, a very good rebounding team, and a deep three straight away is missed by the Raiders. Blankson gets the rebound. He's kind of out of control, and because of it, it's stripped and taken away by Mills. To Hernandez, down the left side. No whistle, blocked from behind. The second putback is no good inside the lane, and now a foul is going to be called underneath on Whitesville Trinity. Travis Johnston wanted a push-off in the lane on Hernandez as he came down and lowered his shoulder to create space. And Travis Johnston showed off the Grayson County head coach. I'm not sure I've seen him jump that high as the head coach of the Cougars. And I'm sure that the Grayson County track team was saying, where was that? We could have used you for the high jump if we knew that. As a foul in the lane was whistled on Mills, a shot is rejected on the interior by Huff as Blankson sent that one back into his face. Into the far side, Hernandez drives far baseline, goes up, shot left side good by Nathan Hernandez. And Grayson County's kind of falling apart right now. You're only down by 4 points if you're Grayson with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. To the free throw line, Bratcher cuts down to the lane to Blankson. On the right side, the basket's good, and Blankson will go to the free throw line. River Blankson will try to convert. Foul is whistled on, it looks like Landon Smith, and if it is, that is going to be his third. It is on Landon Smith. His third. Team 7th. Blankson will go to the free throw line to try and convert on the and one. Stares down the rim. This junior lets it fly, and it is good. It's a 1-point game now. Raiders on top of Grayson, 20-19. 2 minutes, 42 seconds left here in the first half. Huff on the left wing, guarded by McCready. Now picked up by Bratcher. To the left side, Smith, who's still in the game, drives down the left side, misses the layup, and another foul is going to be called on the interior. It's going to be called on Bratcher. For Bratcher, that's only his first. Team's 10th, so 2 free throws come here for Landon Smith. Smith is a 35.9% free throw shooter. He will shoot 2. First one clanks off the back of the iron for the junior forward Landon Smith. Whitesville Trinity goes to the free throw line 19.1 times a game. Makes the second one, does Landon Smith. We got a substitution in the game. Bailey Wright will re-enter, and Landon Smith will check out. And in the game against Edmonson County on Tuesday evening, they went to the line 35 times. Childress over to the right wing to McCready. Out front to Childress. Childress in between the circles. Back to McCready. McCready takes one dribble, looks to get it inside, now takes a shot from 18 feet. It might have been partially blocked. Bratcher gets the rebound, taps it off, but he stepped out of bounds. 21-19, Whitesville Trinity leads Grayson County. .218 left here in the first half. Cougars led this one at the end of the first quarter, 10-9. Whitesville Trinity has come back to take the 2-point advantage, though. The right side, Huff. Grayson County's not an answer, but Huff just loses the ball into the hands of Bratcher to Childress. Childress weaves through, pulls up, floater, left side, in and out. Rebound on the floor, goes through the legs of Huff and into the hands of Wright for the Raiders. Wright is looking for help. He's trapped in the backcourt and finds Huff across the near side. Huff, an outlet pass to Hernandez. Into the near corner with the ball and driving near baseline is Howard. Over to the far side, Mills. Three is off the back of the iron, and Childress comes down to the loose ball for Grayson. An outlet pass to Blanton. Blanton back towards the middle, and a blocking foul is going to be called straight away by Whitesville Trinity. It's going to be called on Mills. That is his second, and the team's 8th. Whitesville Trinity fans don't like that foul. I think that's one of those is you're going to have one in the bonus coming for River Blanton that Mills was already moving and falling back when the contact was made. And like I say, and I feel like I'm pretty consistent in saying this, is Blanton will shoot one in the bonus. And he misses the first one off the front of the iron, and the long rebound chased down by Hernandez. To me, 85% of block charges are blocks. Maybe even a higher percentage than that. It might even be more like 90. At the top of the key, Hernandez goes over and back. They miss it. On the left wing, Hernandez over to the far side. Three by Howard is good for Gavin Howard. And it's 24-19. Whitesville Trinity leads Grayson County. Swings over to the far side to McCready. McCready drives far baseline, loses control of the ball, has to throw it out front to Childress. Childress bounce pass to Blanton inside the lane. Blanton shot good for River Blanton. He was off balance and was able to make it in, and it's 24-21, 60 seconds left in the first half. Whitesville Trinity on top of Grayson County. Hernandez bounce pass to Huff on the right side. Huff guarded by McCready. Huff, a handoff pass to, fakes the handoff pass to Howard and gives it to Hernandez. Hernandez, jump pass inside, knocked away by Childress. Childress weaves through an outlet pass to Sharp on the left wing, who thought about the transition three, gives it off to Childress. Childress at the free throw line, floater up and off the back of the iron. And a foul on the we have a foul called, and it's foul called on Huff. And I believe that's actually a good call as he shoved Bratcher out of the way. And at first I thought when that was called that they were going to call that on Bratcher. I was very confused, but for Huff, it's only his first. Team's 9th, and it'll be Owen Bratcher to the free throw line. He struggled there this season, 2 of 18. He's 1-1, and it's good. He banks it in. And you know what? I never understand for players that aren't great free throw shooters, use the backboard. Use the bank. Who cares if it's the unwritten rule of basketball? Use it to your advantage. 38.2 seconds. And he tries to bank that one and doesn't make it quite enough. And the free throw is missed. It's 24-22. Whitesville Trinity on top of Grayson County. 30 seconds left here in the first half. Hernandez in the near corner. It's a handoff pass to Huff. Huff tries to drive down the right lane. Now backs it off. Huff to right on the right side. 23 seconds and counting to play here in the first half. Grayson trails Whitesville Trinity 24-22. Hernandez over onto the left side. It's a handoff pass to Huff, guarded by McCready with 15 seconds. Getting a screen by Wright. Now it's picked up by Bratcher. Bratcher chases him back on the right wing out front to Hernandez with 8 seconds. Hernandez down the left side, throws a wild shot up. And we have a whistle blown. And I guess it's going to be a foul called on Grayson County. It's called on McCready. That is his second. And 2 free throws will come for Nathan Hernandez. Travis Johnston wanting an explanation on the far side. Hernandez will shoot 2. And the first one is good. 68.4% for the junior guard, Nathan Hernandez. One more coming. And it's off the back of the iron. Bratcher with a nice rebound for Grayson. The Cougars will have the final shot with 5 seconds. Blanton loses the ball, spins it away. He's got to get a shot off from 38 feet on the right side. The bank is not open. The end of the first half of play, it is Whitesville Trinity 25, Grayson County 22. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
How is my little birdykins feeling?
Well, I feel okay. My wing hurts a little bit, but that's okay.
I made the decision to get Big Bird vaccinated because COVID vaccines are the best way to keep yourself, our friends and neighbors, and me safe and healthy.
And it'll help me keep playing with my granny bird and all my friends at school.
Yeah.
It's okay to have questions about COVID vaccines for your kids. Get the latest facts by speaking to your pediatrician or healthcare provider.
Until every case is filed, argued, and won. Until people come before profit. Until the wild is truly free. Until our power comes clean and all power is held accountable. As a national legal nonprofit, no one fights more cases for the environment than Earth Justice. Until justice stands for all, we will never rest.
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
It is 25-22. Grayson County trails Whitesville Trinity here at the half. Coming up on the halftime show, we will run down the scores from around the region, the scores from this game, and get you ready for half number 2. Again, your score at the half is Grayson County trailing Whitesville Trinity by a score of 25-22. We'll come back and have more coming up as this is Grayson County Cougar Basketball right here on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
We, the people, are guaranteed 5 freedoms in the First Amendment.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of religion.
Freedom of the press.
Freedom to peaceably assemble.
Freedom to petition the government.
Only the United States has these 5 freedoms so simply bound together and guaranteed. Think first. Learn more at thinkfirstamendment.org.
Hey, boss. Okay.
Said I'm fine.
See you in the morning with the frosted Superman, but it wasn't on it. And we lost it in my head, in my head, in my head. We were underlay in my head.
Hey, son.
Hey, Bob.
You know you can talk to me.
Yeah. 3.
Charlie, you're gonna be
4.
late.
Charlie. Charlie.
Huh?
Hey, Invisitor. Wait!
Things are slow at work.
We can't live like this.
How is my little birdykins feeling?
Well, I feel okay. My wing hurts a little bit. But that's
This
okay.
is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Welcome back to Butler County High School, where it is 25-22. Butler County is not in this game because it is Whitesville Trinity on top of Grayson County 25-22. As we are at Butler County High School. Again, if you're watching on K105 Digital Productions, we're aware of the network issues. We're doing everything we can. For whatever reason, this gymnasium and our stream, it's just like oil and water. They don't get along whatsoever, and we're trying to work through all of the issues, and we know that there are some of you that are battling through, and if you'd rather listen to if you'd rather have a cleaner process, you can always go to K105.com, go up to the top and hit listen, and you can go down to K105 listen, and you can listen to the game that way, or you can also download the K105 app. So look right now, Grayson County retaking the floor. They're coming out early in the second half. It's kind of a weird first half of play. I feel like that's the only way that we can use to describe it. Trying to run down a quick score or two from around the region. And the score here, Owensboro leads Owensboro Catholic 31-27 early on in the third quarter. Looks like LaRue County has won their district championship tonight. Franklin Simpson on top of Todd County Central in boys basketball 20-17. E-Town in girls basketball leads 60-58 against Central Hardin with 1:16 to go in that game. Warren Central in boys basketball has defeated Bowling Green big tonight, 68-42. As that ended a streak of Bowling Green 8 straight district championships that they had won. Now another game that's going on tonight that we'll try to bring you, and looks like it is final, as we'll try to see if we can't bring you. Meade County has defeated Hancock County, so Meade County is a district champion tonight. Muhlenberg County has already become a district champion with a win against McLean County last night. So right now your district champions are Meade and Muhlenberg, and your district runners-up are McLean and Hancock. Well, which side will Grayson and Whitesville find themselves in? Well, we'll find out here in the next half, maybe more. We'll run down the scoring for the first half of play, and might even have to run down the foul trouble as well, because I just had to go down and see who had what fouls and everything, as Grayson County trails this one 25-22. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Uncle Sam?
You just turned 18, right? It's time to register at sss.gov.
Excuse me?
It only takes a minute, and it makes you eligible for student aid and millions of federal jobs. Plus, well, it's every man's responsibility. What do you say?
Okay, I'll do it.
Here's my quill.
I'll just use my phone. sss.gov, right?
Yeah.
Be the man. Register with the Selective Service System today at sss.gov.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things.
You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too, and that's why we did something about it.
We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers.
We are normal people just like you.
And together, we can make a difference.
Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Connection. It's the name of the game in Grayson County Schools. Connection with students, with colleagues, with community, through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connections that teach, that encourage, that build confidence, that show together we can, preparing students for life, equipped with real and real-world skills for success. Together, we are GC Connected.
The life of every child is precious. If you care for a child or teenager with a disability and have limited income and resources, they may qualify for monthly cash payments through the Supplemental Security Income Program, or SSI. Call Social Security at 1-800-772-1213 or visit ssa.gov/SSI-Kids to learn more. That's ssa.gov/SSI-Kids. Message produced by Social Security at U.S.
Armed Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Grayson County trails this one 25-22 at the half. Running down the scoring for the first half of play. First for the Raiders of Whitesville Trinity, 10 for Landon Huff, 5 for Nathan Hernandez, 3 for Landon Smith and for Gavin Howard. I think I said 5 for Nathan Hernandez, 2 each for Bailey Wright and John Paul Payne, and 1 for Nick Gates. For Grayson County is River Blaines, who led the way with 8 points, 6 for Keegan Sharp, 3 for Chandler McCready, 2 each for Dylan Horn and for Hunter Toms, and 1 for Owen Bratcher. Grayson County looking for district championship number 22. Whitesville Trinity looking for district championship number 5. We'll find out who does it, coming up next. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Until every case is filed, argued, and won. Until people come before profit. Until the wild is truly free. Until our power comes clean and all power is held accountable. As a national legal nonprofit, no one fights more cases for the environment than Earth Justice. Until justice stands for all, we will never rest.
Connection. It's the name of the game in Grayson County Schools. Connection with students, with colleagues, with community, through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels, connections that teach, that encourage, that build confidence, that show together we can, preparing students for life, equipped with real and real-world skills for success. Together, we are GC Connected.
Half number 2 begins here from Morgantown, Kentucky, and Butler County High School. It is Whitesville Trinity on top of Grayson County, 25-22. And it'll be Grayson County basketball to start half number 2, and it'll be the left wing, Chandler McCready. Inside of the left elbow to Blanton, off into the near corner to Toms. Grayson County has the ball as they drive in. Toms throws a shot up off the right side. It is in and out, and the rebound bouncing off of heads, and Huff comes down with it for Whitesville Trinity. An outlet pass over to the far side, Huff. Here come the Raiders looking to push. They have the three-point advantage here at the start of the second half. Huff drives down the right side, backs it off to Wright on the right side. And Wright is going to slow down with a handoff pass to Hernandez, who lets a straightaway 3 go. It is short, missed. Smith with the rebound inside with the right hand. The hook shot good from about 5 feet. Landon Smith's got 5 points, and the Raiders have their largest lead of the game at 27-22 against Grayson County. Free throw line. It is to Blanton. Back outside to Sharp. Bounce pass over to the left wing to Toms. Inside to Horn. Horn out front to Sharp. 3. Right side to answer is off to the left side. Rebounded by Horn. Horn inside the lane. An offensive foul is going to be called on the left side. For Dylan Horn, that is going to be his 3rd foul. And the team's first. 7:02 to play in the 3rd quarter. Grayson County trails 27-22. The Cougar faithful were not in agreement on that offensive foul call. Huff straight away, kicks it over to Smith on the left wing. Smith drives in with the right hand, dumps it off to Wright. Right ball fake inside and is kicked by Toms on the interior, and it's going to stay Whitesville Trinity basketball. 6 minutes and 47 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. It is 27-22. Grayson County leads by 5 points. Huff inside to Wright on the left block. Wright absorbs the contact and makes the shot on the left side. Bailey Wright gets his first shot from the field. He's got 4 points. And Whitesville Trinity's up on top of the Cougars, and inside the lane, Chandler McCready drives in and is fouled by the Raiders. The foul is called on Bailey Wright. That is his 3rd. And the team's first, it'll be Chandler McCready to the free throw line. He's a 52.4% free throw shooter, and the first one is no good for McCready. 6:38 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Chandler McCready to go to the free throw line to try and convert on another free throw. It is short and rebounded on the floor by Wright for Whitesville Trinity. It's a danger zone here for Grayson. The Raiders on top 29-22. 6:29 to go in the 3rd quarter. Out front to Huff. Huff over to the right side to Smith. Smith with the left hand gives it to Huff on the left wing. Left wing 3 for Huff. It's an air ball. Rebounded underneath, though, by Smith. Smith spins towards the baseline. The right-handed hook shot is an air ball as well. In the lane, Hernandez has it. We'll have a jump ball that's going to keep possession with Whitesville Trinity. Looks like we do have a PA announcer now. Our PA announcer disappeared for the first half. Appears that he's back to give us the second half of public address announcing. That'll help us out bringing you foul calls. Huff, bounce pass inside the lane, knocked out of bounds by Blanton for Grayson County. 29-22, 6:12 to go here in the 3rd quarter. It'll be Huff to pass in. Scans once, gets it off to the right wing to Smith. Smith, jab step in the lane, bounce pass to Wright. Wright will hand it off to Howard on the right wing. Howard guarded by Childress. Howard out front now to Hernandez. Hernandez at the volleyball line, 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Raiders on top, 29-22. They're on a 4-0 run to start the quarter. Down the lane, Hernandez. Outside to Wright. Wright drives down the left side, lowers his shoulder, and a foul is going to be called on the floor on Grayson County. It's called on Toms. That'll be his 3rd and the team's 2nd, and foul trouble starting to mount up here for Grayson County. Bounce pass inside to Smith. Smith spins with the right hand. The floater is good. A little hook shot for Landon Smith. And the Raiders are on top now by 9 points, 31-22. Travis Johnston wants a timeout. 5 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. It is Whitesville Trinity 31, Grayson County 22. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
How is my little birdykins feeling?
Well, I feel okay. My wing hurts a little bit, but that's okay.
I made the decision to get Big Bird vaccinated because COVID vaccines are the best way to keep yourself, our friends and neighbors, and me safe and healthy.
And it'll help me keep playing with my granny bird and all my friends at school.
Yeah.
It's okay to have questions about COVID vaccines for your kids. Get the latest facts by speaking to your pediatrician or healthcare provider.
Not a good start to the second half of play for Grayson County as it's 31-22. Whitesville Trinity on top. The Raiders going a 6-0 run to start half number 2, forcing the timeout by Travis Johnson. It's a full timeout. I'm sure Travis Johnson is probably asking his team right now, how do you want this district tournament to end? You played really well in that second half against Butler County to even get to this point. How do you want it to end? And I think that will be the question that he will need to ask his team right now. Out of the timeout, he's going to go with Childress, McCready, Sharp, Toms, and Blanton on the floor. It is 31-22. Grayson County trails by 9 points. They need a basket in the worst kind of way. As they give it over to the right wing, it's a bounce pass outside to Childress to the free throw line. Blanton back into the near corner to McCready. McCready swings it out front now to Blanton. Blanton, three, right side, good! River Blanton knocks in a three. Blanton moves into double figures with 11 points. 31-25, Grayson County trails by 6 points. Now they're going to come out with their full court pressure for the first time tonight. They give it to Wright. It's a handoff pass to Hernandez, who drives down the near side, throws it out to a cutting Huff down the left side. Huff met at the rim, but Huff overpowers the Grayson County defense, and Huff gets the basket. And a foul is going to be called at the top of the key on Whitesville Trinity. It's called on Gavin Howard. That is his first and the team's second. Jack Logston set to check in for Grayson County, and coming out for him is going to be Chandler McCready. 5:04 left here in quarter number 3. It is 33-25. On the right side. At the free throw line, Blanton. Blanton inside the lane. Met! Shot! No good on the left side. Rebounded by Smith for Whitesville Trinity. Smith gives it to Hernandez down the near side. Hernandez going to set up the offense for Whitesville Trinity. Hernandez down the right side, splits, flip shot, right side, in and out. Right with a rebound, he's stripped on the way up, goes into the hands of Hernandez on the right side. The shot's no good. Rebound bouncing up and chased down by Howard. Near side three is up and it is short, and a rebound on the floor, bouncing around, and Keegan Sharp is the player that comes down with it. Grayson County looking to push. Sharp, an outlet pass to Blanton is taken away by Huff. Huff down the near side, the Raiders have numbers. Huff back towards the middle, kicks it over to the far side. Hernandez thought about the three, but had Childress right in his face. Hernandez down the left side, looks to get a foul and gets to the basket down the left side. Nathan Hernandez has 7 points, and Whitesville Trinity is up by 10 points at 35-25. Sharp on the right wing, out front to Toms. Toms swings it to inside now to Blanton. Blanton down the left side, goes up with a left-hand shot. It is good for Blanton. River Blanton's got 13 points. He's doing everything he can to keep Grayson County in this basketball game. And a foul's going to be called on the backcourt on Grayson County. The Cougars tried to trap, and Braden Childress is going to pick up the foul. That is only going to be his first and the team's third here of the third quarter. Bailey Wright going to come out. Nick Gates will check in for the Raiders. Nathan Hernandez with the basketball, guarded by Childress. Throws a pass to Gates. Gates bounce pass knocked away by Grayson into the hands of Childress. Childress is being chased, and it's poked away from behind by Gates, who falls out of bounds but is able to get them all to Hernandez. Hernandez down over the far side, outside to Howard. Howard crosses it to Gates on the left wing. Gates down the left side, kicks it in the near corner to Huff. Three up, it's short. Rebounded by Toms for Grayson. Toms was fouled, no whistle. They give it to Blanton. The Raider fans wanted a travel, but Cougar fans wanted a foul on the interior. Outside, Grayson County has the basketball. To the free throw line, Blanton loses the ball, looking for help. Blanton down the right side and is fouled on the drive by the Raiders of Whitesville Trinity. Neither fan base necessarily too happy with the officials in stripes tonight. It's called on Gates, his first, team's third. To the line will be River Blanton to shoot two. Blanton from the free throw line tonight is 2 of 4. First one is good for River Blanton. Nolan Mills went to the game for the Raiders. Checking out will be Nathan Hernandez. Second free throw coming for the junior River Blanton. This would make it a 6-point game. It is good. River Blanton makes it 35-25. 29. Sub into the game for Grayson County is going to be Chandler McCready. Hunter Toms will take a seat for the Cougars. It is 35-29, 3:12 left here in the third quarter between Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity. The Cougars have trailed by 10 points in this quarter, trying to create the comeback here in this game. Grayson coming out with his full court pressure that worked extremely well against Butler County on Tuesday evening. Howard at the half court line gives it to a outlet pass now over to the far side to Smith. Smith double teamed in the far corner and throws it away. Grayson County's going to get the basketball back, and that's where that zone defense works really well for Grayson. If you get it into the wrong person's hands, and by wrong person I say the wrong person if you're a Raider fan, that double team can come in, and it works really, really well if you're Grayson County. 35-29, left wing Logston. Now here comes the Raiders with a zone defense of their own. Blanton inside the lane, the shot on the right side, good, and he'll go to the free throw line. River Blanton feeling it here in quarter number 3, trying to keep the Cougars in it. He has scored all 9 of Grayson's points in the quarter. He's up to 17 points in this game. And a timeout is going to be taken before the free throw by Whitesville Trinity. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 2 minutes and 46 seconds to play in the third quarter. It is 35-31. Grayson County trying to come back in this game. They're on an 8-2 run. River Blanton will try to make it a 3-point game. Try to run down a score or two from around the region, especially third region games. The score at the end of the third quarter, Owensboro leads Owensboro Catholic 45-32. Meade County has defeated Hancock County 59-47 rather is the final score. So again, right now your district champions in this game, or right now in the third region, you've got Muhlenberg and Meade have clinched the spots in the district champion. And runners up right now are McLean and Hancock. It appears that Owensboro is on their way to being a district winner. Free throw by Blanton is good for River Blanton. He is feeling it right now in this third quarter, and it is a 3-point game at 35-32. An outlet pass, tight roping the line is Mills, gives it to Hernandez over to the far side to stop the bleeding Gates. 3, good for Gates, who hits a 3, and the net was stuck on the rim, so they had to call River Blanton to jump up there and grab it. 38-32, Whitesville Trinity is able to answer. 2 minutes and 33 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Over to the left wing, Logston. Logston out front to Childress, to the free throw line, swings it to Logston on the left side. Logston drives far baseline, floater, the kiss off the glass, no good. The rebound punched out into the hands of Mills. Mills gives it back to Hernandez. Hernandez up the far side of the floor, 38-32, 2:14 left here in quarter number 3. Whitesville Trinity on top of Grayson County. Hernandez going to back it off. It's a 5-out look for the Raiders. Hernandez picks up his dribble, gives it to the left wing, man-to-man defense here for Grayson County. Mills, inside area pass knocked away by Blanton, taken away by Blanton for Grayson. Blanton up the near side of the floor. He's feeling it for Grayson. He scored all of their points in the quarter. A shot inside the free throw line. It's going to be a blocking foul called on Whitesville Trinity. It's going to be called on Mills. That is his third and the team's fourth. River Blanton to the free throw line to shoot 2. He's got 10 points in the quarter. All 10 of Grayson County's points. He will shoot 2 at this point. The first one is good for Blanton. He's up to 19 points now in this game. Gates checks out, Howard in for the Raiders. The second free throw for the 6'3" junior River Blanton. He lets it fly, and it gets the shooter's roll. River Blanton brings it to a 4-point game now at 38-34. Whitesville Trinity on top of Grayson County. At the left wing, Hernandez picks up his dribble, interior pass to right to the near corner. Smith, 3, up and in, out and in for Landon Smith. He shoots only 25% from 3, but he knocks that one in. To the right side, Logston. Grayson County trying to find an answer now as they trail by 7 points, 41-34. Logston into the near corner. It's a pass to Blanton, who spins in the lane, absorbs the contact, shot left short. McCready rebound, put back left side, good for Chandler McCready. McCrady's got 5 points. It's a 5-point game. 41-36, 1:15 to go in the third quarter. Smith over to the left wing to Hernandez. Hernandez loses the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Grayson County basketball. 1:09 to go in the third quarter. The Cougars will have it as the ball rolls all the way into what is the Butler County Lady Bears locker room. Jack Logston had to run all the way over there and grab it before it rolled inside the locker room. 1:09 to go in the third quarter. 41-36, Butler County. Here at Butler County High School, it is Whitesville Trinity on top by 5 points. Out front, pass nearly stolen away, and a late foul is going to be called. I'm not sure who the foul is going to be called on. I'm not sure if it's on Grayson County or if it's on Whitesville Trinity. It's called on 23. It's called on River Blainson at the top of the key. For Blainson, that is his second and the team's fourth. 41-36, 59.6 seconds to play here. And now the officials are going to talk this over. They're going to clean up some sweat on the floor. Grayson County basketball manager Ryan Keys out there to clean it up. Travis Johnson going to use that time to bring in a substitution. Owen Bradshaw will come in. Braden Childress will take a seat with 59.6 seconds on the third quarter clock. It'll be Huff to pass into the left wing to Wright. Wright pulls up a left wing three, and it is off the back of the iron. Rebound bouncing around into the hands of Huff for the Raiders. Huff was able to go over top of the shorter Chandler McCrady to grab that basketball. Left wing Hernandez, guarded by Sharp. 45 seconds to play in the third quarter. Handoff pass to Huff. Huff at the top of the key. Huff to the left side to Howard. Howard backs it off now. Logston gets his hand on it, knocks it into the backcourt, taken away by Sharp. Fast break for Sharp. Down the right side, layup good for Keegan Sharp. It's a 3-point game, 30 seconds left here in quarter number 3. 41-38, Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity. Hernandez angles back over to the far side. Looks like Nathan West calls for his team to hold for the final shot. Wright comes out for a screen. Grayson County does a nice job not letting Hernandez get the ball back to him. Huff straight away, has it stripped, and a foul is going to be called on the strip on River Blainson. For Blainson, that is his third. And the team's fifth. Substitution into the game, Braden Childress in, River Blainson out. Travis Johnston didn't like that call at all. 11.7 on the third quarter clock. Raiders have the basketball. They give it into Hernandez, fires a pass down inside to Wright, who spins, gets around Bradshaw with a left hand. Bailey Wright met. 5 seconds on the clock. Grayson County's got to get a shot off with 3 seconds. Sharp at the half-court line, gets through. Sharp floater at the buzzer is left short. The end of the third quarter, it is Whitesville Trinity 43, Grayson County 38. This is Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Connection. It's the name of the game in Grayson County schools. Connection with students, with colleagues, with community, through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connections that teach, that encourage, that build confidence, that show together we can, preparing students for life, equipped with real and real-world skills for success. Together, we are GC Connected.
Grayson County trails this one 43-38 as we start quarter number 4 here from Butler County High School. A district champion will be named in at least 8 minutes, potentially more. We'll find out. Will it be Grayson County to win district championship number 22, or it will be Whitesville Trinity to take in their first district championship since 2004? It'll be Grayson County basketball to start quarter number 3. River Blainton's got 20 points in this game for Grayson County. That leads all scorers. He's held the Cougars in this one. He had a monster third quarter. Childress on the left wing, crosses it to Sharp on the right side. Sharp into the near corner to Horn, who's back into the game. To the right elbow to Blainton. Blainton spins towards the middle. The shot up, off to the left. Rebounded by Logston. It's knocked out of bounds by Huff, though. 7:44 to go here in quarter number 4. It is 43-38. Grayson County trails by 5 points against Whitesville Trinity. Sharp throws it off to the right wing to Horn. It's a handoff pass to Sharp. Sharp drives down the right side, pulls up, free throw line jumper is short, and the rebound saved in bounds by Logston into the hands of Blankton, who stripped on the way up, and it's going to stay Grayson County basketball. Really nice play by Jack Logston. He jumped high up there and threw it right back into the hands of Horn, who was able to give it back to Blankton, who was stripped on the way up of his shot. Blankton gives it into the corner to Childress. Out front to Horn. Horn back now to Childress on the right side. Childress gives it out front now to Horn. Horn drives down inside the free throw line, dumps it off to Logston. Logston drives the far baseline, outside now to Sharp on the left wing. 7:15 to go in the fourth quarter. 43-38. Grayson County trails Whitesville Trinity. Over to the left wing, Childress. Childress inside to Blankton, taps it off to Logston. Logston down the left side. The shot is no good. Grayson County wanted a foul, no whistle, as Huff met Logston at the rim. Hernandez weaves through down the left side. Flip shot is left short, and a rebound is going to be a foul called on Smith as he came over the top of Grayson County on the inside for Landon Smith. That is going to be foul number 5. No, that is 4, sorry. First, I thought that was maybe 5. Foul trouble for Whitesville Trinity. 4 for Smith, 3 for Wright, 3 for Mills. Left wing Sharp into the far corner to Horn. 6:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Grayson County trails this one 43-38. Logston over to the left wing to Sharp. Got a zone defense here for Whitesville Trinity, a 2-3 look. Childress inside to Horn. Horn looking for help, gives it to Blankton, who cuts down the lane. Layup right side, good. Blankton's got 22 points. And Grayson County's deficit is now down to 3 at 43-30. Trapped in the backcourt, Hernandez throws it away into the hands of Blankton. Blankton drives down, he has it stripped, and it's knocked away. The ball bounces off of Blankton's foot, is what the official says. As that ball came as it was knocked out, and that thing just fired out of there, and they're going to say it's off of Grayson County. Timeout on the floor taken by Whitesville Trinity. 6 minutes and 24 seconds to play in quarter number 4. It is Whitesville Trinity 43, Grayson County 40. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Connection. It's the name of the game in Grayson County schools. Connection with students, with colleagues, with community, through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connections that teach, that encourage, that build confidence, that show together we can, preparing students for life, equipped with real and real-world skills for success. Together we are.
Grayson County trails this one 43-40. 6 minutes and 24 seconds to play in tonight's game as Nathan Hernandez wanted the full timeout. As far as foul trouble for both of these teams, for Whitesville Trinity, it's 4 for Landon Smith, 3 for Bailey Wright, and 3 for Nolan Mills. For Grayson County, your foul trouble is Dylan Horn, River Blankton, and Hunter Toms each have 3 fouls. Out of the timeout, it is going to be Whitesville Trinity basketball. 6 minutes and 24 seconds to go here in tonight's game. It'll be Whitesville Trinity to pass in. They give it into Wright. Wright knocked out of bounds here by Braden Childress. It's gonna stay Whitesville Trinity basketball. They'll try to pass this one back in. So they're looking to get it into Hernandez, who's guarded by Horn. Hernandez up the far side of the floor. Picks up his dribble. He's double teamed. Hernandez gets it across the timeline with a pass to Huff. Huff picks it up, and he is picked up over here by Hernandez. Hernandez down the near side, guarded by Childress. Cougars going with his swarm zone defense, giving Whitesville Trinity some early fits. Gates drives down, dumps it off to Wright inside the lane. Wright loses the ball. Grayson County has it at first. It's a loose ball. Grayson County, it's a scrum for it. Grayson County comes down with it. An outlet pass to Childress, who runs it down here in the near corner. Childress inside to Blankton. Blankton shot is up right side. No good. Rebounded by Huff inside the lane for Whitesville Trinity. As that ball was rolling around like crazy, and Grayson County was able to come down with it. Or rather, Whitesville Trinity was the player who came down with it. Driving near baseline, Hernandez. Reverse layup is good for Nathan Hernandez as he drove down the near side and was able to make the shot. 45-40, 5:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Grayson going to slow down here, and they're going to go a 5-out look. Childress on the left wing. Outside to Blankton. Blankton back now to Childress. Childress swings it over to the far side. Sharp. 3 up. Good. Keegan Sharp knocks in a 3. He's got 11, and the lead is 2. 45-43. Whitesville Trinity on top of Grayson County. Hernandez down the near side. Nice defense by Childress. Gives it into Howard. Howard down to Huff, who cuts down the lane. Flip shot right side. Good for Huff. Down the right side. Landon Huff has got 14 points. Grayson County to Childress. Childress over the far side. Sharp thought about a left wing three. Now backs it off. Sharp weaves through, floats one inside the free throw line, off the back of the iron. Rebounded by Gates for Whitesville Trinity. Gates taps it off here to Hernandez on the near side. 4:43 to go in the fourth quarter. Hernandez drives in, flip shot right side, no good, but a foul is going to be whistled on Grayson County down the lane. 2 free throws will come for Nathan Hernandez. Foul called up. He joins the foul party with 3 fouls. That is the team's 6th. Hernandez at the line. Nathan Hernandez will shoot 2. He's a 68.4% free throw shooter. The first one for Hernandez is no good off the back of the iron. Nathan Hernandez was at this position when the game was tied 49-49 with 3 seconds left in the game in Whitesville. Gavin Howard out into the game for Whitesville Trinity's Connor Hatfield. Second free throw for Hernandez is good. Nathan Hernandez goes 1 of 2 at the line. And it is 48-43, Raiders on top of Grayson County. Down the near side, McCready lets the defender go by from 10 feet on the right side. Shot's no good. Put back Horn on the left side. Dylan Horn gets the basket on the left side. Horn's got 4. The lead is 3. 48-45, trapped and gives it into the middle to Gates. Gates over to the far side to Smith. Smith dumps it off to the left side to Hatfield. Layup left side, good for Connor Hatfield. Whitesville Trinity has found a way to break the pressure for Grayson County. McCready inside the lane, spins down inside the lane. The shot is good, and he'll go to the free throw line. What a move by Chandler McCready inside the lane. The Cougar faithful and the Cougar bench loves it. The foul was called on Gates. That is his 3rd, team's 7th. McCready to the line to try and convert on the N1. He's 0 of 2 on free throws in this game. This would make it a 2-point game. At 50-47 is the score right now. The shot is up, and it is long by McCready, rebounded by Huff on the inside. It's a 3-point Whitesville Trinity lead, 50-47. An interior pass to right back towards the middle. Shot up inside the lane, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Childress on the interior. 4:01 to go in the fourth quarter. It is 50-47. Grayson County trails Whitesville Trinity. They get it into the near corner to Howard. Howard picked up by Childress. Howard over to the right side to Huff. Whitesville Trinity going to slow this down. Huff down to the left side. Huff down to the left side. To Howard. Howard inside the lane to Howard. Howard inside the lane. Dumps it off to right on the right side. Right shot is no good. Missed by Blanton, and Blanton gives it off now to Childress. Grayson County wanted a charge. They decided to go no call. Out front, Blanton. 3 straight away. Good! Blanton ties the game at 50. It is 50-50. 3 minutes and 32 seconds to go. River Blanton takes the timeout. It is a full timeout. We'll take it with him. Cougars and Raiders tied at 50. 3:32 to go. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
I want to beat cancer. I'm going to beat it. That's no doubt in my mind. I'm going to win this battle.
Defeating cancer will take all of us. At the V Foundation, V is for victory over cancer. V is for victory over the odds. V is for victory over giving up.
Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
Join our team to help save lives. 100% of donations fund game-changing cancer research. Donate now at v.org.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway.
This is Cougar basketball on K105.
A River Blaine three-pointer has tied the game at 50. Hernandez down the near side is bumped. And a foul is going to be whistled on Braden Childress. For Childress, that's only going to be his 2nd, but the team's 7th, and free throws will come here for Nathan Hernandez. Both these teams are going to be shooting free throws the remainder of this game. It is 3 minutes and 26 seconds to play. 50-50. River Blanton has 25 points in this game, 1 off of his career high. Hernandez, 1 in the bonus, misses the free throw, rebounded by River Blanton for Grayson County. Cougars have it. Bounce pass down inside to Horn. Horn throws it off to Blankton, and a foul is going to be called underneath, and Dylan Horn's going to go to the free throw line as he was shoved underneath of the basket. And Travis Johnston's wanting a shooting foul. I don't think he's going to be getting that because Horn was behind the basket. They're going to talk this over, and it's going to be 1-1, I think, said Colby Joe Carver, the official, and it is going to be 1-1. Horn to the line to shoot one in the bonus. Horn this season 57.1% to give Grayson County the lead. The first one is off the back of the iron, rebounded by Howard for Whitesville Trinity. To the near side, Hernandez, 50-50, 3:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Hernandez straight away, picks up his dribble to the left wing to right. Right on the left side, handoff pass to Huff. Huff down, backs it off into the near corner. Huff looks to get it inside, gets it outside to Howard. Three, straight away for the lead, is in and out. Horn gets the rebound for Grayson. An outlet pass to the near side of McCready. Grayson County has numbers. McCready drives in, looks to kick it off to Sharp, spins down towards the baseline. The bank shot is good for Chandler McCready to give Grayson County the lead. Cougs on top, 52-50, 2 minutes and 47 seconds to play, and a Whitesville Trinity player is down after the play. Nathan Hernandez. We've got boos coming on both sides. I didn't necessarily see. The Raider fans are booing. The Cougar fans are booing. I'm not entirely sure as to what either side is booing about. All I saw was Nathan Hernandez was laying down on the ground after the play. He wasn't near where McCready took the shot, though, so I can't imagine it was anything connected to that. 2:44 to go in the fourth quarter, 52-50. Grayson County on top. On the right side, Huff drives down towards the near side. The shot at the lane is no good, but it is left short, and he is fouled on the play by Grayson County. Foul called on McCready. That is his fourth. Landon Huff to the free throw line to shoot two. Two free throws will come. First one good for Landon Huff. Huff this season, preseason, was ranked as the 10th best player in the region. He averages nearly 6 free throws per game preseason, was first team all-region by Bluegrass Preps. Second free throw for the junior is good, rattles in, tie game, 52-50. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here in tonight's 12th District Championship. Both teams have a game next week, but only one will walk away with the 12th District Championship. Inside to Horn on the left side, layup good! Beautiful cut down the lane by Dylan Horn. He's got 6 points in this one, and Grayson's got the lead back, 54-52, 2:18 to go in the fourth quarter. Hernandez over to the right wing, bounce pass inside the lane to Howard, who dumps it off to Smith on the left side, who makes the basket. Landon Smith has another point. Tie game, 54-54 at the free throw line. Childress gives it off to the left wing to Sharp. Sharp gets around the defender, inside to Horn. Reverse layup is blocked by the rim. Rebounded Blanton. He's stripped on the way up with a basketball. Wright comes down with it for Whitesville Trinity. Gives it off to Hernandez. 1:53 to go in the fourth quarter. It is 54-54 between Whitesville Trinity and Grayson County. Hernandez, it's a handoff pass to Huff on the left wing. Huff outside to right, picked up by Horn. Inside to Smith. Smith on the right side, the layup in and out. Rebounded on the inside, stripped away by Blankton, out of bounds. And it's going to stay Whitesville Trinity basketball underneath. 1:38 to go in the fourth quarter. 54-54 between Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity. Travis Johnson going to send in a substitution. It'll be Hunter Toms into the game. Chandler McCready will check out with those 4 fouls. 1:38 left here in tonight's game. Huff, bounce pass to Howard on the left side, misses the layup. Right rebound, put back in the lane is good for Bailey Wright to give Whitesville Trinity the lead back. 56-54. Raiders on top of Grayson. Under 90 seconds to go here in the 12th District Championship. Left wing Sharp. Thought about the three. Outside to Childress, to the right side to Horn. Horn into the near corner to Toms. Toms outside to Horn. Horn to the free throw line to Blankton. Back now to Toms. Toms drives down the right side, goes up with the right hand. Shots left short for River Blankton. Put back good. New career high for River Blankton. He's got 27 points, and Grayson County ties the game up at 56. 1 minute to go in tonight's game. Hernandez down the left side. A foul is called. They're going to wave the basket off. A foul's called on the floor on Grayson County as Hernandez made the shot. 2 free throws will come. No, it's 1 and 1. And I didn't see who the foul was called on. It's called on Sharp. That's only his second. Hernandez to the line to shoot 1 in the bonus. He's 1 of 3 on free throws in this quarter. It is tied at 56. The free throws off the back of the iron. Grayson County gets the rebound. An outlet pass to Childress on the far side. 56-56, 52 seconds. left in tonight's game. Will Grayson County maybe hold for the final shot and win this district championship without giving the Raiders the basketball? To Blanton. Blanton over to the far side to Sharp with 40 seconds. Sharp down the left side, bounce pass into the far corner to Toms. It's a cross-court pass now to Childress. 30 seconds and counting now to play in the 12th District Championship. 56-56. Grayson County has the ball. They're going with their 5-out look. Will Travis Johnson take a timeout? Blanton, and here comes a timeout. 22.3 seconds to go here in tonight's game. It is 56-56 between Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity. The Cougars have come back from double digits down to take the lead to have a lead in this game at one point, but we're tied at 56 right now. 22.3 seconds on the clock. It's been the River Blanton show for Grayson County. Blanton this game by my count has 27 points. For Whitesville Trinity, it is 16 points for Landon Huff. Landon Smith has also had a great game. He has 12 points. Nathan Hernandez also in double figures at 10 points. Grayson County will have one timeout remaining out of the timeouts. Whitesville Trinity will have two. For Grayson, it'll just be a 30-second timeout. For Whitesville Trinity, they have a pair of full timeouts. It is 56-56 between Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity. Out of the timeout for the Cougars. We'll see who they put on the floor. .3 on the clock. 56-56. It'll be Horn, Sharp. We're tied at 56. 22.3 on the clock here in the 12th District Championship. Grayson County will have a chance to win the game. A 2-3 to the right wing to Sharp. Grayson County will have a chance. 56-56. Childress over to the left wing to Tom. The ball now with 6 seconds. Childress over to Toms on the left wing with 3 seconds. Toms in the lane. The shot at the buzzer is good. 56. The Cougar faithful are storming the court for the 22nd time in program history. The year 2022 is district title 22 for the Grayson County Cougars. Cougars are champions of the 12th District. Hunter Toms. Cougars win tonight, 58-56. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Connection. It's the name of the game in Grayson County schools. Connection with students, with colleagues, with community, through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high goals. Connections that teach, that encourage, that build confidence, that show together we can, preparing students for life, equipped